We serve a God whose energy never diminishes. We serve a God whose grace is inexhaustible. We serve a God who is never tired. Because he is never exhausted, is never reduced, it never diminishes. He has all it takes to carry you from the beginning to the very end, ever increasing. Listen carefully. If it is God that you are working with, if it is God that you are connected with, because he never diminishes, he does not expect you to diminish. Please hear me very well. And that's where I need to begin tonight. It is a complete disgrace on our glorious God to have a man whose life continues to give the devil opportunity to blaspheme God. Are you hearing me? When the Lord Jesus Christ was calling his disciples, in Luke chapter 14, if you remember, and he said, whosoever wants to be a disciple and a follower of mine, let him do the following things. You remember that? He said, let him deny himself, let him take up his cross, let him say no, let him hate his father, mother, all the things that he said. But by the time you come to verse 28, he now said, do you know why I said that? Do you know what I want to do with the lives I'm calling? He said, which one of you? Intending to build a tower. I realize that God has not called me to build a shaku. I realize that God has never called me to start high and diminish unto nothing. I discovered that it is not God who will start with my life with great enthusiasm, and then sometime down the line, my life will just fizzle out into nothing. That's not God. That's not what he wanted to do. That's not the God we serve. That's not the God that has called me. He said, which one of you intending to build a tower? What's a tower? Anywhere you go and you see a tower, you know it must always be the tallest in the community. Am I right? It always be a place of strength, such that the Bible said the name of the Lord is a strong tower, so that the righteous runneth to it and they are what? They are saved. So which one of you intending to build a tower? Perhaps that's the first thing I must trust God to press on your heart tonight. Stand up, brother. Come here. Come here quickly. Do you know God never intends to call you and make you a useless non-entity? Do you know that? It's not clear to you. God has never started a project in any man's life, if it is God, and all he wanted to do is that after a while, the thing will just disappear. And they say, what is it that God started with this, but we don't see it again? He has disappeared. He has become a useless non-entity. No! God does not intend to do anything with your life unless to make a tower out of your life. You want to sit down, but you have to determine the intention of God for picking you up. It's not so that you will just fizzle into something useless and go and marry a useless girl. Tell yourself, God has not started with your life for you to end into nothingness. You have to decide that. You have to make up your mind that that's what I came here for. Anything less than that is a disgrace to God. I'm hoping that if I'm able to establish that here tonight, then the question of being renewed, the question of climbing high like an eagle, the question of rising to the highest and giving yourself nothing, no rest,